Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, beautiful souls. Happy rising. Happy afternoon. Hello. I see familiar faces. Welcome, 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 welcome. How is everyone doing today? I do have pants on, by the way. Just to let you guys know, I am wearing pants. How is everyone doing today? I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Oh, hello. Say hello. So excited. I'm so excited for today's meditation and just the community. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I was feeling a little like psychedelic today. I was like, I just want to bring out my hippy dippy, free flowing self. So hello! I'm so excited to have everyone here today. I'm always excited, but actually, I take that back. I'm not always excited, but I'm always excited every time I come on live here. Hello, Allison. Are you new? I haven't heard from you before. I haven't seen you before. You new? My cup says coffee, tea, or me. Who wants to guess what's in my cup? I love your shirt too. I'm new. Well, welcome, Allison. Welcome to the community. Make sure that you are following me. I go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Feel free to join my circle. Sarah's a part of my circle. It's called Genna's Love Lights, and I'm really just trying to build that community of just love and happiness and support for one another. Life gets a little heavy sometimes, and we forget that we don't have to do life alone. So thank you for joining today. And this is Zen. This is not a demon. This is a cat. So if anyone's wondering, this is a cat. Hopefully he's not gonna ruin anything today. Anyways, hello. Who else is here? I'm so excited for today's meditation. Before I go live, I always meditate and just put my intention on what the collective needs today. And what really kept coming up for me today was just cord cutting. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm wearing a similar shirt, Serendipity. I dyed mine myself. I'm excited too. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever done tie-dye. Maybe when I was a kid, but yeah. Hi, Lydia. Good evening, Tasmana. Ooh, what time is it there? Is it your first time too, Lydia? I'm glad to be here. Grateful to have Fridays off so I can join and enjoy seeing the cat's tail. Yes! Well, welcome, Lydia. Yes, yeah. Zen, I tried to lock Zen out of the room, but I'll be honest, I have a very spoiled child. And he whines and he cries, and I give in because I want him to be a happy boy. So he kept crying by the door to come in, even though I kept saying, you can't come in, Mama's got to meditate. He doesn't listen well. But so hopefully he's going to be a good boy. It's 11 p.m. Oh my goodness, well, it's time for bed. Oh, well, thank you, Allison. I'll be completely honest, I don't always have joy. But I always try to stay positive. I think in like this happy movement that we're in, we need to normalize like not being happy, but we should always still be positive. Even when I'm crying and I'm angry and I'm frustrated, to just still feel positive is what it's really about. I have 4 cats, 2 on me now. Ooh, also a puppy. You have your hands full, Sarah. The cat's tail. I was like, you said it was a cat's tail. Yeah, it's a Zen. It's a Zen. He's not happy with me right now. You are showing your joy beautifully today, just where you are. Oh, good. Well, thank you. Yes, I was so excited. How is everyone feeling today? Let me know how you guys are feeling. I want honest authenticity. I want honest answers. Okay? So no bullshitting. If you're happy, be happy. If you're feeling frustrated, tell me that you're frustrated. You had a woeful week, actually. Aw, what was so woeful? Everyone send Lydia some love. You guys know how it is. Sarah, you know how it goes. All of you people who have been here before, just rub your hands together and send Lydia some love, some appreciation. Send Sarah some love. Sarah said that she's feeling a little anxiety. Send that love out to every single person in this room right now. Feel the love. Feel the love, Lydia. Know that you are not alone, but you are supported. Sarah, we wipe away any anxiety, any stress, any negative feelings. Feel the heat from your hands, everyone, and just send it out. Send out love to each and every person in this room right now. Let everyone know that they are not alone, but they are supported. That you are here for them. Thank you. Sending love. So much love. So much love. Cats are my Zen masters. I'm feeling a little raw. Grateful for all that is, but it is what it is. Yeah, and wanna know what, Allison? It's okay to be there. It's okay to just be where you're at. And wanna know what? I think raw is beautiful. I do have pants on, by the way, guys. I'm gonna just keep telling you guys that because I don't want you to think I'm all naked. But it's beautiful to be raw, and I think that's one thing this society, does in this world of filters. No one's expressing the rawness, and rawness is beautiful. Be where you're at, So honor you. I send you so much love, Allison. Everyone send Allison some love. Rub your hands together. Place your hands at your heart. And send Allison some love, some encouragement, some support. Lifting you up. Alright, how's everyone else feeling? And then I'm going to start telling you, oh, thank you for all the hearts. My computer was in the way, so I couldn't see all the beautiful hearts. I want to, and then I'll explain the meditation to you guys. How is everyone else feeling? I want to send more love to everyone. So who is familiar with cord cutting? Let me know if you're familiar with cord cutting, if you've done cord cutting. Let me know if you know why you're here, if you don't know why you're here. I just want to gauge where everyone's at so I know the appropriate language to use and how far ahead I can go or how beginning I need to go, if that made sense. Who knows what cord cutting is? Hi, new here and sending love. Hi, Coral. I love that name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We send you love too. Thank you for all the love. Done a bit, but not for a long time. Okay, Lydia. All right, so you're familiar with the concept. I started doing CC a few weeks ago. I was about to be like, what's cord cutting? I was about to ask what's CC, and then I thought, oh yeah, cord cutting. Okay, cool. Never done cord cutting, Sarah said. Okay, cool. Alright, well, perfect. So, to tell you guys a little bit about cords. So, there are invisible cords that we connect with every person, everything. Thank you. And Gemma, I adore your vibe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, I really wish my name was Gemma. It's Genna, but I really wish it was Gemma. I always told all of my boyfriends that I've had throughout my life that I wanted to name my daughter Gemma after me, and then they told me that I have a superiority complex, but I think it's great. I love the name Gemma. But anyways, so that was a compliment. But cord cutting, so we attach to every person, every emotion. Think about life like an invisible cord, like an umbilical cord from our mother to us. Okay, and especially with relationships. I'm going to talk in terms of relationships right now because it's the easiest way to understand cords. But you can attach cords to anything. You have cords that are attached to emotions, feelings, traumas, um, addictions. There's a cord for everything. You're connected to that, right? But in terms of right now, we're talking about just relationships. I agree. You already lifted me up. Good. That's the point. So sorry, it keeps typing the M's. That's okay. I like M's. But so when we get into relationships with people, we start to form a cord to them, right? And we start to form attachment, okay? And this can be negative attachment or it could be positive attachment. It goes both ways, okay? But often the cord starts to get blocked, right? And that's when relationships and negative feelings and arguments and traumas start to emerge, is because sometimes we hold onto the cord for too long. And the majority of us, I'm going to say 99% of us, if you're not familiar with cord cutting, then you are still attached to every person that you've ever been emotionally, mentally, sexually, spiritually connected to. And these cords run very, very deep. I believe that, those cords that we have, that we've made, and again, this is my belief. Take whatever I say with, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I believe that sometimes we choose different contracts before we come to Earth. And we have a cord to people we haven't even met yet that we will soon meet. So often we have cords that are connected to people that keep us in trauma, keeps us tied to them. And then we move into new relationships with new partners, and we're still attached to those old partners. And this is, if I can be vulnerable and honest, those who are returning here know I'm very vulnerable and I'm very honest. In my romantic partnerships, not even my romantic partnerships, but in all of my partnerships, I don't let go. I am someone who truly loves unconditionally. And I have for years and years and years and years and years kept those cords attached. Running back to the same people, running back to the same exes over and over again, because that cord was never cut before between us, okay? And so the point of today's meditation is to cut those cords mentally, physically, sexually, and from our heart center. And so when we go into this meditation, when we start to cut those cords, it will start to release us, right? And I want to tell you guys beforehand that a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings may come up during this. You may cry, you may start to feel angry, you may feel a little anxious. It's all part of the process. And this will carry over. So throughout your day or your night or even maybe tomorrow, you might still be feeling these feelings. And that is okay. If anyone gets to that point where they feel like they can't handle the emotions that are coming up, message me. I am here. I am here to support you guys. This is heavy, heavy, heavy work that we're doing. So I do want to let you guys know right now, if something in your body is telling you that you're not ready, listen to that. Listen to that, okay? And also, if someone's coming up when I'm talking right now, that's what you need to cut the cord from, right? Or an addiction or a feeling. Water and tissues are recommended, yes. Lydia said, I didn't have that we have cords for emotions. Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially think about our family. How many times in our life do we get so frustrated with our family and we just want to cut the cord, like we just want to end it, right? But we keep going back because we have this belief system that blood is thicker than water, right? So many times we come back to these same toxic relationships over and over again, and we keep trying to make it better, and it doesn't get better, And I also want to add that when we're doing cord cutting, it doesn't have to be a relationship that we even necessarily, again, I'm talking in terms of relationship, but this can be anything. But so often we can cut the cords from a relationship, and that doesn't mean that that relationship has to end. You're just cutting the toxic pattern, you're cutting the arguments, you're cutting whatever mushy, dirty stuff that is arising in your relationship right now. And you're saying, well, you know what? I don't like where we're at right now. I'm cutting this cord, and when I cut this cord, one or two things is going to happen. Okay, one, I'm going to cut this cord and I'm going to find what I really want. And you're going to find what you really want. Or I'm going to cut this cord, I'm saying no more to this toxic behavior, and we will come back even stronger, even better. Okay? I like to think of it as rewiring. Yes. And so often we have to keep cutting those cords, right? Because some of those cords are so deep. They are so deep inside of us that, and they're so strong that it takes 1 to 100 times to cut those cords. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys, like, I'm going to show you this meditation and continue to cut those cords, and you will start to see that your relationship with this person, with this thing, with this problem, it will start to change. Okay, and this is something you don't consciously if you're doing this on a person, you don't consciously have to tell them. You can choose to tell them, but the energy will shift. Okay, because when we go into this meditation, you're going to be inviting your higher self, your spirit, into this meditation, and you're also going to be inviting the spirit of them, or the thing, or the energy of that blueprint to come in. Okay, so on a subconscious level, they will already know. They will feel the shift, or it will feel the shift, whatever you're using this for. Let me know if I'm making sense. I tend to go over people's heads, so let me know if that resonates. I didn't know that either. The cutting relationship cords doesn't mean that the relationship will end. Yeah, it doesn't have to. It just, okay, so I will again be vulnerable and I will be honest. I have a friend, and this friend and I have gone back and forth for 2 years. 2 years of trying to figure out what this relationship is. He started off as my very best friend, right? And then at some point it became romantic. And then we said, nope, this is what we want. And so it became a friendship. And then it was romantic. And then it was a friendship. And I can't help but laugh. But I can't tell you how many times I cut that goddamn cord. Excuse my language. But I've cut that cord time and time and time and time again. And I will be honest, he didn't leave. But every time I cut that cord, our relationship changed. Every time I cut this cord, our relationship got better. Every time I cut this cord, our relationship got easier. And something shifted in our relationship. So this doesn't, you take it what you need. If you need it to end, then it will. If you need it to just shift, it will shift. And if you want it to end and it doesn't end, trust the universe is in control. Trust that the universe has the intelligence to know what you not want, but what you need for your highest growth, your highest evolution as a soul, as a body, and for the collective consciousness. So I need to cut cords off my mom from past trauma. I truly want to keep her in my life, but the past has caused huge issues. So I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that so deeply. I feel that so deeply. And I have a similar thing. So thank you so much for being vulnerable and sharing that. Would anyone else like to share what they may want to cut the cord from? And if not, that's okay too. And then we'll take about 5 minutes or talk a little bit more, and then we'll go into the meditation in about 5 minutes. Thank you for sharing. I want to cut the cord from my ex-husband. Yes. If I can ask, Coral, if I can dive a little deeper, do you have children with this man? It's a little harder to cut cords, yeah. So it's a little harder to cut cords when you have children, right? But you just keep in your mind that he's always going to be in your life. You already know that, right? The cord runs deep. You think about it like roots. Like, you guys have roots. You guys have a trunk. You have a foundation. You've now created branches and leaves, right? So you will always have that. You will always have that rooting, at least on this planet, in this life form, in this incarnation. But it no longer has to be messy. It no longer has to be toxic. And honestly, sometimes we have to realize that we are the toxic people. It goes both ways, because you know what? Everyone really is our reflection, okay? And so people reflect back at us unhealed trauma, unhealed emotions, things that we need to deal with, that we haven't yet dealt with. Everyone is just a tool to heal us, because everyone is us. Everyone is my reflection. I am you. You are me. But we're in different bodies. But we are one soul. So, yeah, same call. I want to also cut cords for my mom. I want to cut toxic old emotional cords of my current partner. Yes, 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 yes. I'm right there with you, Lydia. Right there with you. Yeah, I know he will be around. I just want to detach from his control. True about the reflection. I'm learning this. Yes. I want to think about it like this. I want to let this be your lesson for the day, okay? Triggers. Triggers are unhealed trauma that rise to the surface for us to deal with. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Triggers are unhealed trauma that rise to the surface so that we can deal with it. And every time we get triggered, it is an opportunity to grow. It is an opportunity to heal that trauma, to heal that blockage, to release it. Okay, so if you just start to shift your thoughts, if you start to shift the way that you think about the triggers of someone really pissing you off, or really upsetting you, or really making you cry. I am someone that I just cry. If I get upset, I just cry. I'm a crier. So start to shift your attention and realize that triggers are just an opportunity to heal. I think people try to reattach energetically. I've done 3 cord cutting meditations around ex-husband. Yeah, wanna know what, Allison? You got to remember again, it's roots. You guys have a foundation together. So you may be cutting one branch of the tree. Think about it like that. You're cutting one branch of the tree. And then you're cutting another branch of the tree. But you still have that foundation. You still have those roots. So you need to cut the cord deeper. I want to know what came up is, Allison, are you familiar with Ho'oponopono meditation? If no one's familiar with Ho'oponopono meditation, I've talked about this a million times. I feel like I'm going to talk about this every single meditation that I do. Thank you for the love. I love the hearts. Thank you. But if you're not familiar with that, it really helps. It really helps with just letting go of that anger and frustration and guilt. I'll add a little bit of that to our meditation today. Yes, it's a Hawaiian one. Hey, Sika, what about cutting cords with partners who have just passed on healing childhood trauma? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, so the cords are still connected, right? And they can also be passed on from generation to generation. I am dealing with my... So here's where I'm going to get vulnerable again. Especially with parents, things are passed down for generation to generation, and we repeat those same tendencies, those same traumas. Now there's a lake. There's a live one. This is Zen. He tried to escape. I caught him. Say hi. You gotta be a good boy. But we repeat those same... I'm sorry, I can't stop kissing him. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, anyways, we repeat the same traumatic events that are passed down through us. So I will be vulnerable to share that I have repeated my parents' toxic patterning in my own relationships, right? And so I've had to also cut that cord between my mother and my father, right? And because I am my mother, because I am my father, because I have both of their DNA, I'm able to do that. And I know childhood trauma so well. Also, with the topic of childhood trauma, who would benefit from a course in releasing childhood trauma? Also, one of the reasons I'm doing this today is Sunday I am doing a sexual healing meditation and workshop. So we will be doing cord cutting in the sexual healing workshop. So please make sure to join. Okay, so sometimes I have trouble identifying what triggered me. Meditation, Sarah. Meditation will bring all the answers. I've tried the meditation. I do feel better. I think so. Love it. Love everyone. Yes to the childhood trauma live. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to let this kitty cat go. Everyone say bye, Zen. I'm going to let him be free. And, you guys ready to stop the meditation? Bye. Hey, Coral says goodbye to you. Sit. Great. Alright, let me get a drink of water, guys. Thank you guys so much for your vulnerability. Thank you for your rawness. Zen's still here with us, wagging his tail. Alright, guys. And let's just start, as I get the music playing, just start to give yourself a little massage. Wake up your body. Thank you guys so much for joining today. Give yourself a little massage. Wake up your body. I do have pants on again. Massage your shoulders. Start to let go of your shoulders. Your neck. And before we get started, those that know me and have been with me before, I always like to start our meditations by just coming together in a circle. I'm going to ask you guys now to just sit down, form your meditation, and just put your hands out. And imagine now connecting to each and every person in this meditation. Imagine a beautiful circle of beautiful love lights. There's 40 beautiful meditators right now. So imagine a circle right now of 40 beautiful people, 40 beautiful souls surrounding each other. And start to grab hands with them. Start to hold hands with them. And start to form the circle. Start to send words and energy of love, of light, of support. Whisper to each other that you got each other, that they are not alone. Let each and every person know that they are fully supported, that this is a community of beautiful love lights that will lift each other up. Together we will raise the vibration and we will cut cords today. And just, if you so choose, you can continue throughout the meditation to hold hands. Or imagine yourself holding hands if you need a little bit more support today. Or you can just start to come back together to your own energy. There's no right or no wrong. It's whatever you need right now, okay? So be gentle and be kind to yourself. And love and send love to everyone. Yes. All right. And let's begin. I'm going to start the music. start to sit down, lie down, make yourself as comfortable as you can be for today's meditation. Sit in a position that's most comfortable for you. And start to place your hands down. Start to find ease and peace in this moment. Start to close down your eyes. Breathing in through your nose. Holding your breath at the top. And letting go. Releasing any stuck emotions, feelings. And breathing in again. Breathing in love. Breathing in light. Holding the breath. Holding it to your life force energy. And then releasing again. Releasing the blocks. Releasing the stresses. Releasing all that no longer serves you. Falling deeper into meditation. Breathing again in through the nose. Big deep breath in. Breathing in all that you need in this moment. Holding the breath. And releasing. Feeling how good it feels to just release. To just let go. To be free. And now I ask you to start to set an intention for this meditation. Set an intention to cut a cord from anything, anyone that no longer serves you. And if you so choose, you may call in any guides, any angels, calling in your past self to give you wisdom in this moment from things that they've already experienced and gone through. Calling in your future self that knows the path and the next step that you need in this moment to move forward. Calling in any ancestors, any idols that you may identify with, such as Yeshua, or Buddha, Ganesh, Radha Krishna, whoever you feel called to bring into this meditative space. Know that you are supported, that you are loved, and that you are not alone. As heavy emotions start to rise, absorb them, feel them, and release them. Continuing to breathe, coming back to the breath again, breathing in, holding the breath, and releasing. And with every breath, you fall deeper and deeper into meditation, into the stillness of your own energetic field. Breathing in, holding the breath, and breathing out through your mouth. Breathing in once more, big breath in through your nose. With all of your will, holding the breath and breathing out. Start to bring awareness to yourself, to your body, to the light and the love that surrounds you. Start to ground yourself into this now moment, feeling the light starting from the crown of your head, relaxing you deeper. Moving the light down your eyes, closing them down if you haven't already. Moving the light down your face, your ears, your neck. Moving the light down your shoulders. Moving the light down your arms, your hands, your back, your chest, your heart, your torso. Moving the light down your body, down your genitals, down your pelvis, relaxing deeper and deeper, bringing the light down your legs, all the way to your feet. And then ground that light into the ground that you are sitting on right now. And feel your whole being lighting up with what you truly are, which is light. Breathing in and breathing out. And imagine now in your third eye, in your pineal gland, the spot right between your eyebrows. Imagine seeds planted into the core of Mother Gaia. Imagine those seeds starting to sprout, starting to vibe, starting to become a beautiful tree. See those seeds starting to grow. And as those seeds grow and mature, see those seeds start to become a beautiful trunk. And see that tree and that trunk growing. See the trunk growing from the core of the earth to the mantle, all the way up to the core. See that tree growing longer, stronger, and more stable. See that tree and the trunk growing right underneath you, starting to mate with your body, with your soul, with your spirit, grounding you in this moment. Feel the tree and the trunk start to rise up to meet you. Feel the trunk start to absorb you, either taking over your whole body, forming yourself into the trunk, or imagine the trunk just gently mating with your spine. Whatever feels and resonates to you. Feel the trunk moving along your whole body, grounding you into this moment, feeling supported by Mother Earth. Feel the trunk moving up your spine, up your back, your neck, above your head, completely grounded in Mother Earth. And see this tree and this trunk now moving all the way above your head, growing above the house or the building that you are sitting on. See this trunk moving all the way up to the earth, to the sky, all the way up to the sun. You're grounded, you're protected, and you are safe to now move on. Now imagine in your third eye any person, anything, any emotion, any addiction, anything that no longer serves you. Any toxic person or trait that you need releasing from. Imagine them or this thing or this emotion or this addiction now. See them or it clearly in your third eye. Imagine it right in front of you, as if it's sitting in front of you right now. And start to see what they look like, what it looks like. Sense the touch, the feel. Allowing whatever emotions that rise to come up. Sensing the sound. The smell. The taste. Facing this thing now, invite them into this space. And set the intention with this thing right now to cut the cord that is tying you guys together, that no longer serves you. Starting with just one thing and knowing that you can always cut more cords later. Take the first thing that resonates. Start to feel not only the pain that arises from this thing, but also the pleasure. There was a reason that you became attached. Attached to the laughter, attached to the memories, attached to the love, attached simply to the pleasure that it has given you. And recognize the not so pleasant feelings and experiences that make you want to cut this cord now. See a cord connecting you to this thing. And be aware and focus on where it is connected. Is it connected in the heart? Is it connected in the genitals? Is it connected to the mind? Are there multiple cords that need to be cut? Are there multiple cords that are connecting you and this thing? Become aware. Feel what it feels like to be connected. Feel the heaviness. Feel the love. Feel the pain. Feel it and become aware of it. And when you are ready, you may call and ask all those guides, angelic beings that you called on at the beginning of this meditation to support you so that you do not have to do this alone. Speak to that thing and tell them now that you have to cut this cord, that it is no longer serving you. And start to feel this thing as it is you. Recognize this thing as you, as a beautiful aspect of you that no longer serves you in this moment. And wait for their yes. Wait for their yes and agreement to cut this cord. And repeat to them now, as if you're repeating it to yourself. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Repeating again to this thing, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And when you are ready, see scissors, a knife, a chainsaw, whatever object you need right now to appeal to you to use to cut this cord. And as you cut this cord, feel the layers of this cord freeing you with every strand that the cord cuts. As you cut the cord, if you so desire, you can continue to repeat, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Continuing to cut this cord, taking as long as you need, strand by strand. And if multiple cords are connecting you, you can choose to cut one cord or multiple, feeling into what you need now, knowing that you can always come back and cut more cords. Feel the pain, feel the stress, feel the anxiety releasing. Feel yourself becoming lighter and lighter. You are cutting years, generations, decades of pain, trauma. Be gentle with yourself. And when you are ready, take as long as you need to cut the final cords, and know that you can come back anytime. Taking one more moment. And finally, with the cord detached, stand in front of this thing. Be aware of them now. Be aware of the cord being completely cut. And bow down to this thing. And thank it for its presence in your reality. Thank it for the joy. Thank it for the pain. For every emotion and feeling from this thing. Evolved your soul, your spirit, and made you a better person and soul on this earth. So honor them now with the cord disconnected. And repeat to them finally, I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And if you desire, and if not, that's okay too. You can give this thing a big hug, a kiss, for the final time, with complete gratitude for its existence, for that season of your life. And as you hug this person or thing, start to feel them evaporate. Little by little, they become nothing more than a shadow until they are completely nothing, leaving you now with yourself and your own energy and your own feelings, feeling it now. And breathing in now your strength, breathing in your own sovereignty, breathing in self-love, and breathing in courageousness. And feeling so proud of yourself now for the work that you have done. And thank any guides, any spirits, any angels, your past self, your future self, your idols. Thank each other for supporting you while you did this beautiful cord cutting. And when you're ready, start to little by little bring your attention back into this room, back into your body, knowing that the tree and the trunk is still connected to you. still grounding you for the rest of your day, the rest of your week. Know that you are safe, you are supported. Bring attention to your fingers, starting to wiggle your fingers, your toes, starting to move your body, starting to move the energy, stretching up, feeling ease. Maybe laying down now. Listen to your body. Listen to what you need. Giving yourself a massage. Starting to open up your eyes. Dim your lights. Coming back into the room. How are you feeling? Let me know how you are feeling in the comments below. Let me know how that felt for you. If you saw the cords completely releasing. I thank you guys so much for joining me today. I honor you and I honor the work that you have done today. This heavy, beautiful work. I honor you. And I thank you. If you feel led to leave a donation, it's always appreciated. It helps me to continue my dreams, to continue to do this. And if you're not following me, please make sure to follow me. I thank you guys. All right, let's read the comments. All right, what did everyone say? Trying to shut this music off now. I hope you post this meditation. My house got chaotic, causing me to lose focus. Yes, I am. I will post this meditation, and that's why I did that little end prompt right there at the end, because I record all of my meditations, so I will post this right to Insight Timer. So that's why I gave that little speech. Patricia, wish I had seen this earlier in the hour. Why do I need it to release a long-term dysfunctional friendship? So hard to let go, but essential. Yes. Well, Patricia, thank you so much for you. I honor you, and I will post this. Also, I am doing another cord cutting healing for sexual trauma on Sunday. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing, my kitty cat's right here, and I'm observing his paws. Nina, amazing first time here. Oh, well, welcome, Nina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Vanessa, I saw the biggest cords connected to my hips. The first time I see these ones. Thank you. Huh. That's interesting. So what do you think that means? Oh, you're welcome, Leanne. Oh, and Nina, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for that donation. I am so grateful. I appreciate that donation greatly. It really helps me. Thank you so much for anyone that donates. It really shows me that the work I'm doing is beneficial. And it really helps with the energy exchange of just equal energy exchange. So thank you. I find that so interesting, Vanessa, that you found cords connected to your hips. Oh, thank you for the love and the hearts. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyone else? What did you experience? What did you feel? Let me know. And know that this work, you may have to cut these cords over and over and over and over and over again. It doesn't always cut the first time, because you know what happens? We cut these cords and then we go back into the same habits. We go back into the same patterns. If we cut cords with people that we live with, we're still living with them, right? So the ability to reconnect those cords happen again. But I will promise that if you did cut a cord from someone that you are living with, the dynamic of your relationship will change. You might meet in the kitchen and find that it's a little bit more peaceful, right? Or you might, that person that you cut the cord from that lives with you may approach you in a different way, in a loving way, in a kindness way. So know that the energetic blueprint of this did change. Perhaps old anger from the situation connected to the person. I have no idea. Yeah, us as women, we hold a lot in our hips. Anyone else would like to share? Thank you so much again, Nina, for that donation. That's so appreciated. So on Sunday, I am leading a sexual healing workshop. And I'm really excited for it. So that's going to be Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And just like these cords, sexually, we connect to people. Every person that we've been with, we are connected to them. We have this, the invisible, we have the invisible cord connected to them. And so often, in every single relationship we go into, we carry that cords, right? We carry that energy. And especially us as women, we have the womb and we are the receivers. So, and I have pants on. I'll keep saying that. But we are the receivers, and we carry this energy, and we carry the scars and the emotions and the cords into every, physical relationship we're in. So it's extremely powerful. Even if you don't have sexual trauma, it's just any sexual cord cutting, sexual releasing partners. And I recommend it will probably go over an hour. I will walk you through different methods and tools that you can use to release all of these people that we've had physical connections with, any physical traumas that we've had. We will do cord cutting, among other things. So anyone who has ever had any kind of physical contact with someone would really benefit from this meditation, I promise. I mean, not meditation. There will be a meditation, but will benefit from this workshop. Anyone else before I end? Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Let me know what you guys thought. If you loved it, tell me. If you hated it, tell me, please, because it helps me. It helps me. All of the comments help me to become better. I want to be better tomorrow than I am today. So any kind of comments or suggestions or constructive criticism or anything help me. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. And let me know also if there's anything that you guys need right now through meditation, any meditations I can do throughout the week. So I thank you. I loved what I heard. Loved your stool. Where did you buy it? It's a great question. I don't know where I got this stool. That's a great question. I don't know. I feel like it's something that just popped up from another parallel reality. I'm serious. I don't know. Loved it. First time here. Do you post cord cutting? Yes, so I will post this. Yep. Today I will edit it and I will post it on Insight Timer. Insight Timer does take a few days to approve my meditations. I also will post it on YouTube. That will be right away. And my YouTube is my name, Giannetti. Also, if you guys are not a part of my circle, please make sure to join my circle. A few of you guys are in my circle right now. And I'm really just trying to uplift you guys and support you guys and know that you guys are not alone. A lot of you guys have sent me private messages, and you guys have been so vulnerable and so just raw to give your pains and sorrows to me to hold. So I thank you and know that I hold those gently and I heal those, and I form them and I heal them and I send them back. Any quick takeaways? Something we can do to cut the cord in any given moment quick. Yes, honestly, just cut the cord. Just literally just close your eyes and say, I love you, but I'm ready to release you. And literally just imagine yourself just cutting the cords. Like, it doesn't have to be in a deep, profound meditative space. Like, energy is neither created or destroyed. So just cut it. Cut it in that moment. Time is not linear, simultaneous. That's quick. Just cut it. Just do it. Take the scissors. Just cut it. I love you and I'm ready to release you. Yes. Just cut them. Just feel it in your heart and just release it. I mean, honestly, I cut cords like I cut, who knows? Like, I constantly walk throughout my day and I just say, cut, I love you, cut. It doesn't have to be a long ritual. A ritual is just simply a belief that you keep doing. So just do it throughout the day, and you can cut cords with people you just meet that don't feel so good. Also, one more thing I will add to help you to protect yourself is, and I know this is going to sound so silly, but I promise it helps. Two things. If you have a hood on, seriously put your hood on. My hair is popping out right now. But I promise you, this helps because it protects the crown, and it helps to protect you from any negative energies coming in. Thank you for the love. And also, just imagine yourself, I feel love, so I don't want my hood, but imagine yourself just in a beautiful light, a beautiful white golden circle throughout your day. Just say, I protect myself, I protect my energy, that no person can come into my bubble of energy without my permission. And imagine yourself in a bubble. Literally, when you're around someone that doesn't feel so good, see yourself in a bubble, okay? That's the quick takeaway. Awesome, thank you. Namaste. I'm gonna sit down. I love you. I'm ready to release you. Feel it in your heart. Release it. Visualize it. Scissors. Thank you. You're welcome. Sinka, I love you. Ready to release you so I can love you better. Yes, I'm ready to release you and love you better. Say it. Everyone say it. I love you. I'm ready to release you. I can love you better. Name of my circle is Genna Rose Love Lights. So Genna Rose Giannetti Love Lights. And I do think I'm going to change that name. I say that every time, and I still haven't done it. Siska, yes. Oh, I honor you guys so much. I love you so much. Anything else before we close? I'll sit back up now. Oh, sometimes you need a little yoga. Leanne. Okay. Alright. You guys are so sweet. I love you so much. I love you so much. Alright, anything else before we leave? I am here for you guys. You. All 73 of you guys. And this cat right here. Look how cute this cat is. I'm going to move my camera. Look how cute he is. Hi. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. You can actually go right on my page if you so desire, and you can leave a donation there. But thank you, everyone, for the donations. Thank you for the love. Thank you for just coming together in community and light. And my goodness, love the kitty. Yes, I love the kitty too. Except yesterday he escaped. Yeah, you are a real escape artist, weren't ya? But unconditional love, guys. Alright, let's close out the circle. You know how to do it. Get back into a stance. Close down your eyes. Ah, Leanne. Leanne says that her kitty Sierra sends love. That sounds like a good kitty. Yeah. Oh, I love him. Okay. Alright. Anyways, back to you guys. Alright, so just come back into a seated position and start to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. One more, grounding yourself back into the circle. In through your nose and out through your mouth. And imagine 73 beautiful people, beautiful love lights. The circle grew. Feel how the circle grew with more love, with more light, with more kindness. And start to grab hands with everybody in the circle. Grab hands with all 73 people. Thank you for all that love. Yes, yes, yes. Hold hands. And whisper loving kindness to them. Whisper motivation. You can do it. I got you. I don't believe in you, but I know in you. You are loved. You are worthy. You are special. You are divine. Flood those words to each other. Start to uplift each other and support each other. And feel the light from your hands. Imagine now that light that is constantly surrounding you, that is constantly surrounding your body. And start to spread that light to each and every person right now in this meditation. Thank them for being here today. Thank them for holding space. And feel this whole circle of 73 beautiful meditators. Feel the whole circle of light, as bright and as beautiful as the sun. Feel the light, feel the warmth of the light, and let's create together the sun, the beautiful brightness, the warmth of the sun. And know that this community is much like a sun. We uplift each other, we brighten each other's days. Thank them, and then release them. Release your hands. Come back together in prayer and namaste. Placing your hands on your heart. I see all that love. I see all those hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Place your hands at your heart. Just pause here for a moment. Feeling the gratitude for one another. And bow down to each and every person. Namaste, guys. For my soul recognizes your soul. That we are one soul in many bodies. I thank you guys so much for joining today. Thank you for just being here and supporting me and supporting each other. Thank you for all of the donations. If you are not following me, please make sure to follow. Join my circle, Generous Genna. Love light. Yes, hugs. Give hugs to everyone. Hugs, 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 hugs. And thank you for the donations. If anyone would like to give a donation and you enjoyed this meditation and this experience with me, please make sure to do that, and that is grateful and appreciated, but never, ever, 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 ever expected. Also, let me update you guys one more time. This coming Sunday, we will be doing sexual healing. We will have the sexual healing workshop. This does not have to be sexual trauma. This is for anyone who's ever been, sexually active. So it will be great. It will uplift you. I did this work for a whole year. So I'm going to be condensing a whole year of work into an hour. So it will be very, very impactful. you can go on my page and you can click join. So thank you guys so much. I send you guys so much love. I send you so much light. If anyone needs anything, you can connect with me here. Message me on Insight Timer, or you can find me on social media, Genna Rose Giannetti, on Instagram or YouTube. Bye guys. I love you.